Even when it's 20% bots, you do get them rocking up on you at the worst times, like in that game. I mean, I guess so. I mean, that wasn't really badly timed, I'd say. That was just, you know, a bot turned up, and so we went to, like, muck around with him, really. We could have easily killed him, but we decided to try and punch him. Yeah, you know, sometimes, for sure, they turn up, and you're like, oh, that was annoying, a bot turned up, but I'd say the 20% bot games, I don't find are generally hugely impacted by bots. Might get 1 or 2 bot kills, might get none. Takeouts are off the menu at the moment. You can get a last one was Karakin. Oh right, sorry, I was thinking about the punching one. What was the Karakin bot one? Oh yeah, that bot. Yeah, I was kind of screwed then anyway, though. But yeah, I get what you mean. I guess Karakin, they're a bit more compact in, aren't you? I didn't have a pan to throw at him, Don. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Hey, it's Ark. Shows how little it scars you. Yeah, you know, I guess I'm, you know, I'm probably, there's personality types that would be bothered by those kind of things, and personality types that aren't. I'm very much like far on the the not bothered side of things there. Oh my god, the glare in this game is so stupid. Let's see what that bird was. I'm going to get that purple drop real quick. We'll get some little droppies. So if you want to, we nearly finished our defensive wall here, by the way, in case you missed this the other day. We've now, look, it goes almost all the way around the base, apart from a bit of a hole here, which you could get a few buses through. But once that's patched up and we've put these proper gates in, we'll actually have like a vaguely secure compound, which would be nice. Should be a treat, wouldn't it? See you tomorrow, handsome guy. Take it easy, dude. I think all the bots should drop after phase 4. We'll just chuck like 20 bots into the game in like the top 30. Yeah, you know, why not? Be great. I'm down. I need all my kit. We have to put it in a chest when we log out, because this game is notoriously buggy, and you'll probably log back in and find your body is like just exploded and you've lost all your stuff. How did you get a sub? I imagine you got a gifted one if you are unaware of how you got it. Seems likely. Let's take Mr. Mizzou, because we can maybe pick up some metal and bring it back. I've been hitting up loads of these drops because we still want to try and get a goddamn frog saddle. We've not managed to find one yet. Yeah. There's an egg, but whatever, we don't really care. You wasn't even watching the stream and you got one. Yeah, it can happen. If someone gifts like a bunch of subs in one go, it just kind of gives them out to people who like follow the channel, people who have watched recently, people who have watched at all. It just dishes them out. Twitch change. A few font difference. There's an up times counter on the info bar. New bar at the top of your channel below. Okay, nice. Yeah, they've been talking for a while about bringing out... You get a new channel page now where it has like our schedule, and we can make a channel trailer, which I've not done yet. So I guess they've rolled out some other changes as well. Yeah, you can get... anything nasty? I think we're okay. Just kill it if there is, I guess. Load of shit. Yeah, you can get takeaways and stuff. Not all takeaways are open, but certainly quite a lot of the takeaways around here seem to be open. I mean, fish and chips, most of them are always just takeaway only anyway. So yeah, that's open. You can't all like bundle in the store, in the shop. God, I'm so American. It's like two people max at a time inside, so there's, you know, social distancing and that, but you can still get it. Wonder whatever happened to ATX. We all wonder. We all wonder. Would love to know. Cheers, home. See you later, mate. Have a good evening. Any nasty stuff around? I think we're okay. Seems fairly relaxed. I will star in your channel trailer. Thanks, Disco. Excellent. God, are these things still burning? They're still cooking metal up? But he makes a right old meal of it when he poops, this guy. Looks like he's getting battered. What if you meet what if I meet Chewie down the chippy? Does my missus need to leave? Yeah, well, you can only... I don't know. I'd have to check the current social distancing rules to see if two people who know each other are allowed to be in the vicinity of each other at a chip shop. I'm not sure it specifies. See you later, Bearded Scott. Got a lot of metal. Load them up. Oh, you meant bots should drop out if they're left after phase 4. Okay. Noted. Noted. From tomorrow, yes. Yes, so it's tomorrow the rules are changing, right? So simple. What's up, M-Drums? How you doing? Love this game. Nice, excellent. Glad you enjoy it, mate. I don't think we need all this spark in here. I thought we needed the whole... Yeah, we've got a bit extra in there. Impromptu arc switch. Yeah, we would. I was just, you know, my eyes were feeling a little bit sleepy-eyed. So we had a good Larry session. We just jumped on this to finish up for the last half an hour or so. Oh god, this guy can carry a lot of metal. I think you should just get to choose if you have bots in your game. Yeah, I guess, but then it kind of spreads the matchmaking pool and affects matchmaking, doesn't it? You know, I guess there's maybe an argument for saying have them available as like a single player mode where you can go and play bots only. It's a bit encumbered there. You know, if you want to go and practice against bots. But yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't think it's a perfect implementation, but a lot of the issues that I was seeing early on that were frustrating are no longer issues for me. The matchmaking times are still often poor, which is the main issue for me at the moment. You can meet one friend, you must stay 2 meters apart. Yeah, that's the one. Going back, Mr. Mizzou. Well, he is very full up. He's a very slow boy. Oh my god, it's going to take me all day. Yeah, matchmaking I think has got worse for everyone after bots, which is kind of crazy. Best to phone your order, and then it's a pickup. It's not a bad idea. It's nice to have a walk, though. We're going to leave the dog as well, because we're just saying it's... The dog hasn't been, like, left on his own for, like, 6 weeks, or whatever, however long lockdown's been going on. A couple of months. So I don't want him to get, like, too skittish when he gets left on his own. So we're going to go walk up there, and we can leave him for, like, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or whatever. Probably be good for him. Oh, my God. Oh, we're getting there, boys. Very slowly. I wish bots were like androids or something. Maybe the story could have been an experiment gone wrong. Yeah, I do kind of feel... I do kind of feel that it'd be nice if bots just looked different, so you knew immediately they were bots without having to check the, you know, that they were firing like a bot or moving like a bot or whatever. Does Alfie bark a bit? Well, when we're out, I don't think too much. I think he's normally pretty good. I mean, it's hard to know because he's not there, but he always seems, just when we come back, he always seems to just be either asleep or just sitting. He has there's a little stool by the bay windows at the front, and he just tends to sit there and just watch people go past a lot most of the day. So he's either sitting there or he's just asleep when we come back. He's pretty good to be left for like, I don't know, maybe like 4 to 6 hours, something like that. It's probably about as much as we've left him for. Not often, because obviously I work from home, so he's with me, you know, normally, you know, all day, every day. But if we go out to like London for the evening or something, he's really good just being left. Because he has the whole house, basically, to roam in, apart from the upstairs. He has the whole of the downstairs of the house to like potter around, which is fairly, you know, big for a small dog. But yeah, he's pretty good with that, really. But yeah, he doesn't have, you know, it's not like, you know, a lot of people have dogs and then just go to work every day and they leave their dog at home all day, every day. It kind of, you know, not the greatest. What kind of dog? He's a miniature schnauzer. Nearly 2 years old. I mean, he's definitely a barky boy in certain times, but I don't think he does it a ton when we go out. He normally barks when he like sees other dogs sometimes. Or someone walks past that he fancies woofing at. That's the one, Disco. He's even got his own little emote. Got his own Twitch emote. Don't mind me, I'm just got my head in the ceiling. Kind of, we did a bit of a half-assed job of making this base metal, really. We kind of did the outer edge of the foundations and the bottom 2 floors, and then I just didn't do any of the rest. Sure, it's fine. It's the menu system you hate on DayZ. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday with Lamb when we were playing Ark. Like, it's so bad. If you like the, you know, the UI in this leaves a lot to be desired, but the DayZ one was... I know I only played it for like a bit, so, you know, you could get more comfortable with it than I was, but definitely not the greatest. I hated the cough, and I had the entire time I was playing the game. Yeah, I mean, I struggled to really do anything or stay alive for much, and I had like people in chat telling me what to do for the entire thing. We still kind of struggled, but I don't want to knock it too harsh because I've given it so little time. It's a bit unfair, I think. Plus, you know, it's a survival game, right? They're meant to be tough. It was shit, and I uninstalled. Fair. I got a weenie dog. She is 9. I hate leaving her, but the whole house. She has the whole house and a dog door for the backyard. Yeah, I mean, you know, Alfie's fine. I was nervous when we started leaving him, first of all, because he got used to it from a young age. Because he never gets, you know, he's never has to get left, like, day in, day out. It's just, you know, every now and again, if we're going out for the evening, you know, we do it. But when we first got him when he was young, you know, we slowly started introducing that. We'd just go out and leave him for, like, half an hour, then an hour, and just slowly build it up and just, you know, see how he was. But he always, you know, he was always kind of fine, really, and... Now he's kind of used to it. He knows we're coming back. He likes just hanging out in the house. He has plenty of space, and yeah, he's pretty. Seems pretty content, which is nice. Plus, I leave her hip hop on and watch her from camera. I kind of want to get a little camera for, you know, seeing what he's up to when I'm out. Not out of, like, fear of him, like, fucking with shit, but more, I'm just kind of curious. Like, I just want to know, you know, like, if he's just snoozing or if he's, you know, sitting there barking the whole time and we think he's been really good, but he sits there barking, or, yeah, you know, I'm just kind of curious, really. So I might try and get, like, a little cheapy camera that I can watch on my phone or something. The Secret Life of Pets. He just sleeps. I imagine he just sleeps. That is what he spends most of his time doing. He sleeps all day normally. He was at the office with Sean today, but when, like, if he's home with me, I'll take him out for a walk in the morning at some stage, and then he'll just sleep just the entire day until Sean gets home at, like, you know, 6 o'clock or something. The boy likes to sleep. What can I say? Cheap camera is night owl plus two-way audio. I don't know if I need to, like, bark commands at him. It would be kind of funny, though. Creep him out. I think it might just confuse him, because he'd think I was coming home or something. But yeah, you can get those, like Sean was telling me about someone at work who's got those ones that can, like, she can see the dog and, like, talk to it through the camera, and also it can, like, shoot out treats. You can make it, like, drop treats for it. It's kind of crazy, right? You could be, like, at work and use your phone to, like, pop some treats out for your dog. What's up, Rogue? How you doing? Hey, birdie. You gonna come scrap? Or you alright? Welcome to the stream, Rogue. Yeah, I don't want to get, like, a fancy pants thing like that. I just want to get, like, a camera that I can... Let's just deal with this situation. He looks really mean, isn't he? Come on, mate. Let's do this like men. Like bird and man. Come together. Set up an old iPhone and start a FaceTime call. Would I have to... I think I'd have to get teach Alfie to accept a FaceTime call, though. You know, is the issue. Pretty good level, that one. No, not today, Infected. Thank you, Ben, for saying treats. Now Jack is at my knees staring at me, looking for a treat. You're very welcome. Man, it's good. How much metal did we take back on that first run? That's crazy how much this bird can take now. Absolutely obscene amounts. We did like 2... Well, no, they weren't full, but... A lot of metal. Bit of a unit, this old birdie. If I yell, it's open my... If I yell, it's open, my dog goes crazy at the front door. Yeah, we've got a few things you can say. If you think someone's at the door, I mean, that's just a classic dog thing, isn't it? If we convince him there's someone at the door, which is very, very, very easy to do, then he gets well excited. I think most of the noise he makes is normally either seeing someone walk past with a dog. He doesn't always bark at people who walk past, but just sometimes when he feels like it, you know, as a little woof. And also, if you make a noise that he thinks is like, you know, a knock or something at the door. Loves it. I think we left a bit of metal in the Anki. We need to pop in the furnaces. Anything in here? 200 metal in there. Hello. Maybe Lamb brought a bit back earlier? I don't know. Has that gone in? Yeah. Do you still have to put Lamb in a cage? Lamb's not in a cage. We've got, oh, sorry. I thought you meant on this. We've got a cage with a dung beetle in. No, we don't. I mean, obviously, it's been a while since it's been over because of, you know, social distancing and all that. But no, we don't do the cage anymore. The Alfie cage to stop him annoying him. No, he's fine really now. We haven't had to cage up Lamb for a little while. Yeah, it's funny how he used to... I was talking yesterday about, like, we were, like, reminiscing about when he was little and, like, the first time. Because when he was really tiny, he couldn't even get up the stairs. So I used to be sitting up here and he'd just be downstairs and wouldn't be able to come up. And then, like, the first time I heard a noise and turned around and he was just sat there. I was, like, so dad proud that he'd climbed up the stairs for the very first time. But he couldn't get back down again, so I had to, like, carry him down the stairs. Yeah. Put that in there. So much metal. It's what we like to see. So rather than when I came up here and did this metal run before, what I did was rather than just go around on that slow ass bastard and get all these metal nodes. These are the metal nodes. These yellowy ones like this. I brought two of these birds up, and they can like pick him up. So we like carried him around between the little clusters of nodes, and then smashed them, and then carried him to the next one, smashed them. Worked really well. It'd be easy with two of you. I think with two of you, someone can sit on the thing, and you don't even have to drop him. They can just sit on the big spiky tail swingy boy, and you can fly him around, and they can just swing away. Pretty efficient. I'm not crying. You're crying. Yeah. It's my boy. That yellow drop. Let's not go and try and get a drop while we've got like 1,000 metal in the bird. We had a dog that would do that. As soon as he thought you had something, he'd sit, roll, speak, and offer a paw all at once. Yeah, Alfio, whenever he like in drums, thank you so much for the biddies. Cheers, dude. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, as soon as, if you ask him to sit and he knows you have a treat or thinks you have a treat, he'll already be like putting his little paw up because he knows what's coming. And then when you hand him the treat, he normally just lift it up out of instinct. He's always like sitting around like this, hoping. In we go. Look at that. We've got it. Brought it all back. Oh, damn, you'll be so proud. We've made Daddy proud. Look at that. Productive. Productive. Yeah, we need to try and teach him some new tricks. At the moment, we were trying to teach him to use his bed. He's never really... We bought him like a little dog bed when we first got him, and he just never slept in it. He would sleep next to it, and he would sleep anywhere but this bed. Never ever used it, but then he started using one a bit when he's been at the office with Sean. So we've got his bed back out the loft, the attic. And we've been like training him to use it, and he started like using it to sleep in, which is nice. But now we need to like see if we can get him to sleep in it in the bedroom. Because if he comes in the bedroom, he just goes on the bed. So he doesn't normally stay in the bedroom. We'll put him out downstairs. But if I can train him to like sleep in his bed in the bedroom, he can stay in the bedroom, right? Because he's not being an annoying bastard on the bed. We shall see. We shall see. I'm pretty used to this. Not sure what bits are and how they help, but I assume they're good. Yeah, they are. It's like doing a little. It's like a tip. It's like tipping your streamer. You can earn bits for free by watching ads, or you can buy them. Plonk this lab downstairs. Keep it all tidy. Good dog knows. Twirl, paw. The other paw. High five, jump up and give a paw, and bang, roll over dead. Oh, that's great. Bang, oh, I love it. That's so good. Yeah, we do paw and this one. This one is the other one. But it's more the hand gestures. He's good. If you do the hand gestures, he'll just do them without the words, which is pretty good. Oh, I really like trying to do bang. We can't get him to lay. We haven't really got any wanting to get him to lay down, but it's hard to like to teach dog stuff. You need to, if you can get a little bit of a starter, like they kind of very slightly do the thing you want them to do, then you can kind of build from that. But like trying to get him to lay down, just nothing. Just nothing. Need to look up some like advanced tips on training that for him. I gave in. I've ordered fish and chips. That's the spirit. Nice. There we go. It's a good idea. You won't regret it. You'll be fine. Well, these are growing quick. I only planted these a little while ago. Oh, they haven't got any. Do I have to take one of these out so there's space for berries, or are they not? Oh, it's not growing yet because it's a growthling. I think I've got to wait for that to like... Oh, yeah, it's got to become a fruitling. Sure. What are the white pulsating things under the dino's names? So, let me show you. So they're normally little icons about different effects. Hey, little effects that are going on. Get off this guy. It's the same button for close and open door and get on dinosaur. Come on. Jesus. Okay, I'll take the damn egg. So the little, that's an egg. It's where's a better one to see? So it goes really small when I'm up close, but it's a little pulsating egg, and it just shows their it's because we got this guy, the Oviraptor, and if you have him near your other dinos and he's tamed, he basically boosts the speed at which increases the chances of them dropping eggs, basically. So it means they're Ovi boosted or they're egg boosted, basically. There's the little flashing icon, so you can tell they're all in range of him. And then the ones that have like a little heart, so a lot of them, like the scorpions, will have a little pink heart. You can see that means they're mate boosted, so there's a male and a female. And then there's also a little icon over the heart, which is the feeding trough, which shows they're in range of this thing where their food is. You have to teach lay down before bang. Yeah, I guess so. That'd be so good, though. I mean, when he's normally picked up stuff pretty well when we tried to teach it. It's just we haven't, like I said, we haven't got a starter to really go to get a lay down going. But if we can get it figured out, then I like the idea of doing a bang. Speak is a good one. We haven't tried that really. The problem is you need to mix up the tricks. Don't do them in order. Jack would just do the last trick. Yeah, that's the thing. I try and mix them up a bit so it's not too predictable. I was just going to make a few of these walls. We might be able to finish off this fence outside. Can you imagine? It's been a long time coming. I mean, now's the time to do it, right? Time we have. There's nothing else going on. Spend the weekend teaching the dog stuff. No worries, Hades. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, very happy to explain anything. If you find that helpful to follow along. Yeah, I guess with that, if we do that, he'll just sort of move towards you. He won't make any movement that is at all like towards laying down. If you move, some said like hold the treat up to their nose and then like pull it down towards the floor, so they're like kind of move down towards the floor a bit, but he kind of doesn't. He just like looks at it and like waits till you tell him to go for it. So we, yeah, you know, we're trying. We'll get there. I'm sure we can find, if we look it up online, we'll be able to find like some amazing secret tip on teaching your dog to lay down. Is he sitting first? I can't really remember. Is it better to do it from sit? I guess if he's sitting, then he's used to waiting, so he'd just kind of be waiting for you to tell him to go for the treat. A little bit encumbered there. Yeah. This is good. A little bit, you know, dog training tips. Live on stream. Up we go. Definitely looking forward to not having just random wild dinos walking around in this area. See you later, Peeler John. Take it easy, dude. Oh, that headshot. I forgot about that. Oh, I need to tweet that out once I'm done. That's a cracking shot. That was a cracking shot. We got to connect up the wall. We're building a wall, and the dinosaurs are paying for it. This guy... Muse, thank you very much for the bitties. Appreciate it, dude. Nice. Nice. Kinsley, how you doing? How long did it take you to build that fortress? I don't know. I mean, how long's this server been going? Maybe about 3 weeks. We've been doing this sort of on and off. We haven't been playing it crazy amounts, but we kind of built this block and then we just started putting dinos in it and very slowly been building a wall. So it's, yeah, it's taken a few weeks of sort of reasonably casual gameplay. It's on ×2 harvest, so, and there's only 2 of us here. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's only PvE, so it's, you know, pretty chilled. Not much danger. Relatively. Just, you know, dino danger. Dino danger. You kind of need to go around. I'm going to have to delete some of these because I need to go around and put some, like, small doors in, but we'll worry about that afterwards. We'll just get the main bit up first. Because otherwise it's a faff if you have to open these massive doors every time you want to, like, walk out without a dino. I can never find people who aren't assholes to help me build. People always kill me. Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, this is just me and Lammy, who I run the channel with. Dabbling. Boink. It's kind of tempting to, like, not check once I've done one, but I know that when I just don't check one, then I'll go back and there'll be a gap and then I'll have to delete, like, 10 pieces of fence just to fix the tiny little gap that's irritating me. You know? Oh, that made me proud. Look at this. Nearly there. We kind of on target, right? Maybe bring it this way just a smidgen. A soupçon. A wafer. Yeah, a little bit out. A little bit. I love these walls are really good. You can when we played this before, like back in the day, these weren't in it. You would have had to build 4 separate walls and stack them on top of each other. You can just do these like big ass 4 pieces now, which is really nice. Sitting first helped with my dog because she would just walk forward instead of going down. Okay. I shall keep that in mind and I'll give it another try at some stage. Yeah, it's quite fun. It's certainly rewarding when you do, like, teach a dog stuff, and then when they get it, it's very satisfying. The one command my dog does not know is roll over because she's just too big, and there's really space. What type of dog do you have? I feel like we've... It looked like it was more in line before. It's okay. We just bring this out a little bit. Just give it a little bit of a you know, a curl. Just following the contours of the land. Bark, bark. There we go. Nearly good. How many? That's kind of... looks like it might line up quite nicely there, actually. I reckon we can fit 2 in there. This gets kind of awkward, though. This guy was the bit. There's the bit. You go there. Oh my god, this is going to be like... we're going to have the perfect amount of fence, I think. Maybe, if that is a fit. Is that fit? That's annoying. Can we move this very slightly? No, I reckon we're good. Excuse the sirens. Just gotta like... nope. Nope. Pick it up. I don't really want to snap it, because I don't think that's going to line up nice. See, that's too far that way. Okay, we can get this. It's perfect fit. We just gotta line her up nice. I'm trying to snap. Oh, that might be it. Oh, that's pretty good. Look. Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. I mean, there's still some big holes, but it's getting there. I call her a German Pitweiler. She's tall and lean and a little over 75 pounds. That's a pretty big dog. Pretty big dog. Well, how about that? We just got to do the gates now. Good progress. We probably need to put some buildings down here, because I think this compound is so big that we'll probably serve dinosaurs, like spawning over here and stuff. I'm not sure if the gates block that. Maybe the fence foundations do. Beautiful, yeah. Oh, God. We got there in the end, didn't we? Hopefully that keeps the baddies out. It's fairly tall. You could put another layer on top, which would be nice and quick and easy to do, because you don't have to... the long bit, I mean, apart from getting the metal, is, you know, lining up the foundations and stuff. If you wanted to just stack more stuff on top, that'd be pretty quick and easy. Cheers, Pandas. Grab some cheeky little eggs. Oh, yeah, fine. Yep, yep, yeah. So the big gates that are there at the moment are they're just kind of placeholders because they're only stone. We need to do metal ones, which we haven't made yet because they're super expensive. But we can start working on that. It's a Larry playpen, exactly. It's a big playpen for all our. We can start getting some bigger dinos and keeping them outside soon, which would be a right treat. So the things we next need to do, we need to make gates like those big ones out there, but made of metal, which are these things, which cost 2,100 metal and some other stuff. That's not too bad to get. There's 1,100 metal in there at the moment. 2,000, so we need about 6.5k metal for these 3 gates. What we got here? 1,200. So we've probably got enough for like, and then the gates as well. That's just the frames. So yeah, we need a few bits of metal. We got the CP. Do you still need a metal base if you have a metal wall replaced with stone again and get the metal back? I mean, you could, but really the time you spend, I think, getting the stone and making the stone walls just to get half the metal back from, like, this stuff, I don't think it'd really be worth it. Because we can harvest metal pretty quick on the mountain and get loads of it. I don't think it'd really be worth the time. And I think honestly, I'd rather just upgrade this whole thing to metal because I think it'd look really cool. It doesn't need to be massively. Metal's kind of overkill on PvE a little bit, but it means the only things that can break stone are gigas, which are super rare, and alphas, which are not super rare, but they're not all over the place. But if you have a stone base, like an alpha could turn up and theoretically smash a hole in it and kill everything you have. So I'd rather be in a situation where something couldn't do that. That's kind of what we're going for. Just YOLO it, go Thatch. Cheers, Dave Juice, guys. See you later on. What happened to the floaty bases? They're still around. There's HMS Boaty McBeard. Still hanging in there just. I nearly lost it at sea, but it's back in business now. And then that's Lamb's little one. And then that's just like some random crappy one. We need to make like a little water pen so we can can't really stand on that. So we can get like water dinos and keep them safe in here. I think we could probably I might beach them if I brought them in here. But yeah, what I might do is I guess I could just put a gate here. This is probably you could keep some small ones here. If I put like another dino gate here or something. Probably do. Because I want to tame some Ichthyes, which let me see if I can find one real quick. They're like little dolphin things. We want to tame some of those because they're really, you can get them really quick underwater, and then we can use them for going for underwater drop or underwater loot crates, deep sea loot crates, which are like on the bottom of the ocean. Because we've got scuba gear now, so if we can get those swimmy boys, we can go and get those, which are really hard to get, and there's a very high chance of just getting killed. But they're awesome and give really good loot. So we want to try that. See if we can find like an Ichthy. There's some jellyfish. They're nasty bastards. Yeah, damn, we haven't really been down in the sea very much on this game yet. When you see it, you'll know why. Because it's just horrific. It's awful. Would not recommend. Hey, Parasaur. We can go across and get that purple drop on Kano Island. Seems a little on the sketchy side. Is it on the mainland? No, it's on the little nub. That should be alright. We'll have a little look. Got any meat in you? Yeah. Surely it's better down where it's wetter, under the sea. So I've heard. Wise man once said. I don't think that had to deal with quite so many vicious bastards under the sea. Is that my dog at the window or outside? I don't know. Certainly in my dog having a good woof. What are you whiffing at, Alf? It's having a right Barney. Yeah, let's go back to base, and I think we'll call it a day there. We did not get a frog saddle, sadly. That's what we've been trying to get. What did we get, though? A Sarco saddle. That's kind of okay. And a Stego saddle, I think we've already got. Nice. Yeah, I think we'll wind up there. But what are we tomorrow? So tomorrow's Wednesday, so no stream tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday. We plan on Thursdays to do PUBG on Twitch front page from 2 till 4. And then we might do some ARC for like the end of the stream after the front page slot. And then on Friday we'll be in and we'll be doing PUBG customs for the whole session as the same sort of format we've done, for the last few weeks. But yeah, well, thanks for hanging out today. It's been fun. We had a nice Larry sesh with a cheeky little bit of ARC to finish up. And thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the biddies, all the subs. 26 subs. It's great to see. Still got a really strong sub count. So do appreciate that. And some crazy biddies coming in earlier from Gears as well. So thank you very much. Godspeed. Godspeed. Yeah, have a good evening. Have a good evening, everybody. And we'll have a little catch up on Thursday. I'll let you know how my fish and chips were. I'm feeling they're going to be excellent. See you later, gang.